Okay. What the hell is going on, guys? How we doing? What is up? Welcome back. We're back again for another episode. Got a brand new script. Apparently we're going to be playing some more Daima in this one. He's pretty fun, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought normally, like, a new character I would have like already dropped. I'd have been like, and like dropped him by now, but he's pretty fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my content obligations are already over. I don't have to play him anymore. But I'm not gonna lie, he's actually fun. I actually want to keep playing him for a little bit. Usually, like, DLC characters, when I try them, after like 1 or 2 streams, I'll just be like, you know? And it's like, okay, I tried him. But then it's like, but with him, I don't know. He is legitimately fun. I feel like he's got a lot of depth for a Goku. You know? For a Goku, he's got a lot of depth, and there's like a lot you can do with him. He's very, like, malleable. Yeah, I did play him before the buffs, though, because remember I played him to say, like, I don't think he's as bad as people say. He said, I gotta figure it out to bring the song to an end. Did anybody notice what I did? I don't know if anybody picked up what I did in the Discord, in the Discord announcements. I did like a whole thing there. I don't know if anybody caught it, though. He's the most fun of the Gokus. That's what I was going to say, but I don't know if people would be like, what? If I said that, I was going to say that, but I don't know if people would be like ah? You did? Oh, okay. Said you got a Discord? I do have a Discord. Gonna buy Daima tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, he's fun. He's fun. I'm surprised by how fun he is. You guys know me, I don't even really play Saiyans like that. All the other Gokus are kind of sleep. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be the one to say it. Basically, is my drug, TODing anything. Dragon Monkey? Not the Dragon Monkey. The other Goku's made for another game? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the other Gokus are made to be basic, you know, not, and I don't mean that in like a negative way. Like, the other Gokus are all designed to be basic. Like you're supposed to be able to get on the game, select one of the Gokus and go for it. You know what I mean? But Daima, you know, he's like a, you know, he's like an 8 years later character, so they were able to go kind of crazy with him. You said you kind of want to play him just for the PNG. The PNG is a highlight, I'm not going to lie to you. You said Blueku is hard to play? I don't think Blue or UI is that super simple. I think UI is pretty awkward. He's more on the awkward side because he's a defensive character, you know? He's not really about rushdown, he's more about like defensive play, which is why it was cool to see Goichi on him. When I saw Goichi on UI, I was like, whoa, this makes perfect sense. The ultimate defensive character and the ultimate defensive player shaking hands. Goichi is UI? It's true. Are they gonna do another world tour? That would be cool. It's hard to speculate on the future of this game just because we don't have any information. You know, there's literally no information right now, so it's hard to really speculate one way or the other. Like, all of that could have been the capstone, you know, that could have been like the farewell tour for DBFZ, or it could have been like the start of a new era, you know. Either one is equally likely. That was, you know, that Daima and the Master Tournament was the farewell, but it could be that Daima and the Master Tournament is the beginning of something new. But no matter which option is true, I feel like things are fine. No matter which of the ones is true, because we still have, you know, Tokon on the way. So it's like, whatever happens, we'll be fine. Tokon is the future of fighting games, so no matter what happens, we got Tokon to look forward to. Ooh, I wonder if Frieza says anything to Daima. Does he call him a monkey? We might be about to find out. He said Tokon is going to consume my life. Yeah, same. Yeah, that's why, like, I'm not worried. Because even if DBFZ doesn't get a DBFZ 2, DBFZ 2 will be Tokon. Damn, the game crashed. I guess the Frieza monkey hatred was just too powerful. I can't even close the game. Holy cow. I gotta Control-Alt-Delete. Baby Frieza reactions to Daima. Yeah, they're probably pretty funny, honestly. You said I would want something completely different for Fighters 2? Yeah, that's why I keep saying that basically Tokon is Fighters 2. Because, you know, it's a game in the same exact style, but it's Marvel-based instead of Dragon Ball-based. Because if you made a Fighters 2, it's like, I'm not really sure what that would look like unless it was like Grand Blue Rising, where it's like a souped-up version. Charge heavy loop? You mean 6H loop? I don't know about no charge loop. I know about the 6H loop. With 6H loop, you don't charge it. Oh, what's up, Moonlight? You said I'm watching your old videos to learn the game, and it's very helpful. Hey, that's awesome. Glad to hear it. They got a lot of DBZ content out there. You also got to keep in mind Marvel's about to gatekeep the hell out of Arxis now. They are. Want to learn Zamasu, but I love using Android 17 as an anchor. 17 Zamasu? I mean, 17 technically works with everybody. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put Zamasu on point, 17 in the back, someone in the middle, or Zamasu in the middle, 17 in the back, somebody on point. Whichever of those you want to do. Zom works in all positions. He can be a point, a mid, or an anchor. He doesn't have his meter penalty anymore, so he got his point position back.
It just works.
It just works. Transformations? They said transformations were almost in the game. It was almost a thing. Holy shite. Hey, what's up, Motatsu? GT forever. I think he likes GT. I think he's a fan. Yeah, I got 5-bar clickbaited. 5 bars suddenly turned into 0. Oh, he does have a unique quote with him. Damn, he's not even worried. That's crazy. Frieza, he sees a big monkey form. He's not even scared of it. He's just like, oh, you got stronger again. Whatever. He's like, I'll deal with it. Not a big deal. I swear Frieza is the coolest Dragon Ball character. Don't at me. Not me being able to 2H that. Hold on, Frieza Monkey Synergy is powerful? You can just run up 2H off of that assist? Monkey Synergy. Ooh, I got blasted. Whoa, your beam wins. Yours is better than mine. Kind of feel like I'm exploding off of this. Damn. I got hit by 2 beams. Unlucky. Don't build that second bar. Good job. But he mixed me anyway. Okay, never mind. Carry on. Okay. He tried to same side mix me. This match is crazy, dude. He loves Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo forever. I don't know why I did that. I could have just 2H'd. I can vanish that. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna hit. Frieza versus Piccolo is bullying. My man said Daima Goku. I should have re-jumped that. Frieza's re-jump is way better now. Oh, almost. Ah, that was a 2H. Nice conversion. Wow. Button hit me from so far right there. I tried to reflect that, but I wasn't on the floor. Watching a combo for 1,000 years. That was almost mix. Almost mixed me there. Fighter's a game with important character matchups. Not as important as something like Street Fighter or Guilty Gear, but yeah, there's definitely matchups in this game. But you can overcome them because it's a team game. But they still have a big impact on the interactions. What is happening? Okay, I forgot whose team it was, my bad. Punch this man. Like, then you get some of that life back. Also, you can feed me meter. No, that was a vanish. Whoa. What is happening? Same question as before. What's happening? I don't know if I can kill off of this. I couldn't kill off of it, but I could mix off of it. DBFZ, what is happening? It's always a fair question. Right there, I was like, I'm just going to stay patient right here. I was like, all I got to do is stay patient and things will work out for me. Whoa. Frieza says no super dashing allowed. Okay, what? Run that by me again. That's pretty cool. I wish I could get more off of that. More. But that's still pretty cool. No, sir. Do I experience crazy spikes? Not when the person has a good connection. If the person has a good connection, the game always feels great. That actually mixed my input up right there. You finished watching American Nightmare? Damn, nice. What'd you think of Mr. Scratch? Whoa. Whoa. Mixed up my Golden Frieza input. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. Such a bad habit. I can't believe this character gets to pressure you with beams. Who does that? Who pressures you with beams? Okay, that was bad. Nice. Punch this man. Beam up close being +6 is so nutty. It is. It doesn't make sense. GG's. I got hit with the crazy Daima Goku combo. Now I see the use for charge JH. Nice. Misanari cat jamming. Na 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 na. Charge Ape's loops. Charge Ape? Whoa, Vegito on point. The times are a-changin'. Whoa. Back in my day, Vegito was always in the back scheming. You know what's funny is canonically right now Frieza would wash Blue Vegito, like the Blue Vegito from the Zamasu arc. Isn't it funny how Dragon Ball works like that? Like Frieza's so much stronger than him right now, it's ridiculous. Ooh, I could have got a combo off of that. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna combo. Bates Frieza probably beats the brakes off of him. Yeah, he probably does. You're right. Probably like Bates form does, honestly. The power scaling in Super is so ridiculous. Characters get so much stronger in between arcs. I want to do the loop right there. Frieza rusty as hell. I'm pretty rusty. Whoa. If that would have comboed, that would have been so tight. Cooler? No, I'm not much of a cooler guy. I don't really play like big characters like that. Delayed overhead. I didn't know what was going to happen there. Okay. I can already see my blue life that I'm not going to get back, apparently. Do I think we'll ever see a Naruto fighter someday? It's possible. The only thing holding back other games like this is that ArcSys is just one studio and they can only make so many games at a time, you know? I'm sure right now ArcSys has a lot of offers on the table when it comes to like making other games. I mean, Sony themselves went straight to ArcSys to make their Marvel, you know, their Marvel-themed fighting game, you know? That just goes to show you how much power Arc System Works carries in the developmental world right now. I'm sure everybody wanted to make that Marvel game, but they went straight to ArcSys for it because of this game and Strive and Grand Blue. Nobody makes games that look like this. Is Broly so broken in this game? Yeah, he's really, really good. Behind you. That's the wrong button right there. He tried to hit me with I'm coming. That actually adds a lot of damage on your combo. Just tagging in Super Saiyan 4. It actually adds a ton of damage. That spin really hurts. I just noticed this is one of those teams where everybody actually knows each other. It's a team where everybody calls each other by name. Oh, that would have comboed. Bro, why is that not comboing? He's volleyballing all over the place. Maximum time wasting. We're just playing a bunch of movie clips here. Play a bunch of movies and waste this level 3. That's the plan. Monkey is growing on you. He is. He's very fun. Oh, I could have punished that. The power of PNG just to waste a spark. GG. He said, honestly, I think Arc System Works makes some of the best fighting games out there. Oh, I agree 100%. I mean, that's all I stream right now is Arc System games. You know, this, Grand Blue, Strive. Really all I play right now are the Arc System fighting games. Like, I don't know, man. They're just really fun. Just really fun games. They look beautiful. They play well. Good online. Hey, what's up, Sab? Am I gonna main in Tokon? Spider-Man. I'm gonna build a team around Spider-Man. Mr. Arxis Acolyte. That's me. Love Arxis, bro. Love it. That's too high. Whoa! Holy mama! Holy re-jumps! Good lord! Really? Tokon waiting room. What is this? Somebody from the chat? We've been talking about Tokon all night. Somebody from the chat pop into the queue. Korewa. I love that he's not even angry or upset at Goku having a new form. Maybe that's Black Frieza. Maybe that's why he's like, I'm not worried about this. This ain't a big deal to me. I hit the wrong button. Okay. We'll work on that. The other monkey. Synergy. I don't know if this can kill, though. Maybe? It's gonna be up to the captain. How cringe is he right now? Yes, sir. Kill him with the cringe. Ooh, he wasn't ready for that. Very cringe. Reminder that Ginyu's canonically so cringe, he actually made Frieza do a comedic moment in Z. Ginyu was the first character to make Frieza actually do a comedic moment when they all did their poses in front of him. Nice. I can't believe he gets that. I want Daima and Zamasu to work badly. I feel like they could. I haven't tried them together, but I feel like they could work. I feel like Zom's assist would work well for Daima. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of confusing now. Like, just seeing the other Super Saiyan 4 out of the corner of my eye, like, for a second I forgot which one I was fighting. Ah, I wasn't low enough. Whoa. Tried to mix me. Ouch. Holy. Holy cow. That interaction was so crazy. Oh, too many hits. He was dead too. Oh, I got carried away. That was way too many hits. Bop. My man's got every Super Saiyan 4. I respect it. He's got the full Super Saiyan 4 team. My man was... Oh! Damn. My bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought I was Frieza right there. I was yapping and looking at the chat so much I thought I was Frieza, I tried to go gold. Hisashiburi da. Ah, I flipped right into it. What? Those came up so high. Sheesh. Had to stay patient there. Really? Oh, okay. GT Man did not want to play. GT Man's in the Tokon waiting room. No, what's up, Simmers?
Here comes a mighty warrior.
No, what's up, Gold? Oops, all Gokus. No red Goku, though, noticeably. You're doing a big one with this soundtrack? It's good, right? Even if it is plagiarized. Did anybody else, back in the 360 era, did anybody else buy the Budokai collection and then was so bummed out about it not having the music that you refunded it? That's what I did. When I got the Budokai collection and it didn't have the soundtrack, I just refunded it. I was like, I can't play this without the music. You were extremely bummed out, yeah. Those were sad. Those are sad times. You were bummed out about Budokai 2 not being included? Yeah, Budokai 2 was really good. Oh, whoops. Budokai 2 had a lot of really good single-player content. Obviously, Budokai 3 was the way better game overall, but Budokai 2 was really good. Budokai 2 had it had a really good look to it too. It was a really good looking game. Even at the time, it was a really good looking game. Did you ever play Burst Limit? I loved the Burst Limit. I think I was like one of the biggest champions of Burst Limit. Like, I played that game like so much, and I would always try to get other people to play it, but it seemed like people weren't that interested in it because it didn't have the Buu Saga characters. Like, people always kind of held that against the game, that it was just the Cell Saga. Even to this day, if you bring it up, people are like, yeah, it stopped at the Cell Saga. And I was like, but it was such a good game, though. Like, such a good Dragon Ball game. The only thing that was bad about it was the online, though. The online was... Holy mother of God, the online was so bad. The online was like nightmare material. For free? He said Shaw. He didn't know Budokai 2? Captain. That's why he's the captain. You said Budokai 1 got you into DBZ? Wow, that's cool. I love when they snap Ginyu in, bro. They're like, I'm gonna snap in Ginyu. He's the problem. I mean, you're not wrong. He wouldn't win. Imagine that actually comboed. Oh, I cut off the Frieza damage. That was gonna kill. Got him. I see his win condition. Yeah, you snap Ginyu. It just means I get to play Ginyu sooner with assists. He did you a favor. He did actually do me a favor. Ginyu with assists is a dangerous customer. Which DB game back in the 2000s was your favorite? I would say Budokai 3. Like, we're talking about like early Dragon Ball games. I'll say Budokai 3 is my favorite. Like that story mode, the characters, the music. It just had everything. Sagas was fun. I played Sagas with my brother. Me and my brother played it all the way through. I never really liked it though. That game, at the time, I thought the game was really ugly, but I respect that if people liked it. It was such a wonky game. You cannot 2H that. I messed up my route there at the end. Didn't know you had a brother. We getting the Akko lore? Yeah, the little Akko lore drop there for you. Yeah, me and my brother used to play. We played the hell out of that game. Like, I remember didn't you unlock Z Broly after you beat the game, which is pretty funny. Legacy of Goku 2? Yeah, I liked both of those. Legacy of Goku 1 was like the funniest Dragon Ball game ever made, dude. Legacy of Goku was so funny, man. Like, you literally just walked around and punched things. Yeah, the death in that game. Goku, you get killed by a wolf. Ah! Hey, what's going on? That game was so funny, man. Akko standard is crazy. Holy ugly colors. I did level 2 just in case, but yeah, that was gonna kill. Is it me or 90% of the colors hideous? They're pretty ugly. A lot of the alts are kind of ugly to me, but I mean, to be generous to the game, these are some of the most iconic characters in history. So seeing them in different color schemes is just weird to begin with, you know what I mean? Like, I don't envy the person that has to come up with alternate colors for Frieza. I wouldn't want that job. Ooh, I could have got that. I reflected. That assist is so good for Frieza, bro. Okay, that was really bad. That's really bad. Zoning, by the way. Does level 2 do the same amount of damage? It does, but you can shoulder afterwards. You can do EX shoulder or medium shoulder to add on some more damage. Good job, Birder, not actually ruining that. Good job. Whoa! Whoa! Unique quotes with Frieza. Whoa! He demonstrates Super Saiyan 4 specifically to Frieza. He said, hmm? Starting to get used to converting off of that. You just got to be really patient, you know? You just got to kind of like wait. Oh my God, from downtown. Punched me right in my face. Damn, that assist is crazy, dude. This might be one of the best assists in the game. I'm not even trying to hype it up. It really might be. Yeah, it's crazy. Did you see what actually happened there? He was doing a falling button and it anti-aired him. It came out instantly, tracked his location, and anti-aired him. Like, what the hell, bro? I wanted the slow one. Finally, a B can be a B. Okay, that almost mixed me. And look, you can't get away from it. I made it out. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. At least Frieza didn't die. That would have been so tragic. Not a medium starter. Bro, my beam got hit every single time. Holy cow. I mean, every single time. There's a no flip zone. Not allowed. He's rivaling Zom for best assist selection. Yeah, I think he might be up there with characters like Trunks and yeah, Zom and Yamcha, where like every assist is amazing. Because his C is pretty much the best kind of C that you can have. Ooh. His A is the best kind of lariat, and then his B is the best kind of anti-air. So it's just like, he's pretty messed up. Good cartwheel there. Woo, 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 woo. I flubbed that up real good. Good thing this fella does a lot of damage for no reason. I flubbed it. Just like Hachikuji. Except this time it wasn't on purpose. He said it wasn't. Maybe. He's a shade. Ah, I got confused. No, the beam didn't come out. Holy cow, what was that? Damn, unfortunate. Whoa. Okay, I think I see why my button didn't come out. Ooh, I didn't do that. The rollback's going nuts. It is going nuts. It's going crazy time. I still can't believe you get that. I can't believe you get all of that. That's insane. Every time. GG's. I saw an alternate universe. Yeah, I did too. Multiversal vision right there sometimes. Sometimes you see what happens in the path not chosen. Sometimes you do get to see what's behind door number 2. I gotta go gold so I can get that full conversion. That shit is hard though. That shit's... Brother, imagine you get hit by that and just die. They gotta be up high though. That's crazy. That shit is crazy. You can get 5M after Daima's beat assist. Wow, that is funny. Off of a death wave. Frieza slipped. He got tired.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Hey, what's up, Monkey Man? Oh, okay, that's another new one. Okay. Damn, that was cool. He said I might actually have to get a little serious this time. Just a little? I mean, canonically, again, though, canonically, Super Frieza would annihilate Daima Goku. Like, it wouldn't even be close. But that's cool, though. They hinted at they're going to do Resurrection F as well. I didn't mean to do that. I was a pixel away. Super Frieza would sneeze Daima away, he would. They're just like in different worlds of power. In Dragon Ball, you're only as powerful as your most recent arc. Really? Bro, that beam has been unfriendly lately. I'm so glad that didn't reach me. Whoa, dunked. Biggest 2H ever in history. He's probably gonna do it. Ooh, I was too fast for my own good. Holy 2H, Batman. He said you've been enjoying Daima, Frigito? Yeah, I have been. He's super fun. Like, this is the most fun I've ever had with a Goku in this game. He's actually really fun.
You're carried! You're carried! You're carried! You're carried!
Not carried off of Frieza's 2H. Frieza 2H carry is crazy. I mean, hey, he's got to have something. Hey, what's up, Yuri? Frieza abuser, shake my head. JH on Daima's cool. That's a big axe handle smash. Do I have issues finding matches? No. It's always pretty easy to get games on this game. Playing Splatoon? I respect that. Here he loves that Splatoon. Oh, they're trying to get competitive? Tight. Yeah, good luck. I know that Splatoon scene's pretty serious. Oh my god, not mid-combo. Mostly watch the stream in the background. Hey, I appreciate it. He's EP. He slipped again. Narcoleptic Frieza. He's narcoleptic like Black Noir. How do I get that to not happen? There we go. Man, it's crazy, Frieza. Frieza's routing is so fun now. Just gotta remember to tag him out, though. And we got all the eras covered. Daima, Z, Super. Well, I guess no GT, but... Purple pants. My man is going crazy. Shoot him. Cool. I'm gonna stop trying to use 2H like that. I thought you were gonna slide knockdown there. I want to try that combo out. Holy 2M delay. Man, is so big, dude. When you look at Daima and Black side by side, Daima's so big. Like Goku Black is so like sleek and cool. I'm not saying Daima's not cool, but he's so like sleek. And then you look at Daima and he's just this huge hulking beast. I feel like if this is what Goku looked like, I don't think Zamasu would have taken his body. He'd have been like, I'll come up with a different plan. Maybe I'll just steal Vegeta instead. Too primitive and barbaric. Gohan Black. Remember when fellas thought Goku Black might end up being adult Goten? Fellas thought Goten was remembered. Fellas thought the writers remembered who Goten was. Oh, I was doing that like I was Golden Frieza. So DP no matter what, huh? Punch him. Trunks' timeline is one where Goku dies from the heart disease. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, Zamasu going to Trunks' timeline is always the thing that made the least sense to me. It's like, why go there specifically? They teased Gohan Black? Damn. You think you should get Fatal Fury? Absolutely. You said, should you get Fatal Fury for 30 bucks? Definitely. That game's amazing. They're adding Kenshiro at some point this year. You can literally say nothing personal, kid, in a real fighting game. Behind you. Blow it all up. Yeah, Fatal Fury has really great mechanics, good online features, really good training mode, a lot of single player content too. Most importantly, it's fun. It's a fun game. And you get to play Ronaldo. Whoops. Finger slip there. He said, damn, you didn't even think about it? Oh, yeah. That's an easy one. See the Wolves, it's a great game. See the Wolves, it's a really easy fighting game to recommend. It's super fun to play. Great mechanics, great cast. I really love the look of the game. I honestly hope that all future SNK games look like City of the Wolves. That's probably like the worst thing about SNK games is like a lot of them are kind of ugly, but man, I love the art style of City of the Wolves. It looks great. Such a beautiful looking game. I hope the next King of Fighters looks exactly like that. Ronaldo being unironically a lab rat character is so funny to me. Yeah, that was my main. Hey, take it easy, Yuri. Yeah, I main Ronaldo. He's so fun. I'm gonna be honest, I still don't even really know who Ronaldo is, but I love playing him. His set play is like you said, his set play is unironically amazing. I love his super, yeah. Shoo! Ronaldo's quotes are really funny in that game too. He has really funny quotes. Also, that game has Ken and Chun-Li in it, which is so tight. It has Ken and Chun-Li, and you can fight on the Ryu stage. And it goes dun 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 dun. So tight. I mean, I know I said Ryu stage and I did the Ken music, but I mean, that's literally what you can do. You can do both. The best of both worlds. Yeah, Salvatore is pretty great. He's pretty great. He won the internet over. Salvatore, the man who won the hearts and minds of the internet. Oh my God! DJ, I love you guys. Yeah, I can't believe Salvatore is unironically cool. Like when I first saw him, much like the rest of the internet, I was like, all right, bro, what the hell is this? Like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys cooking? What are you guys smoking? But man, when the game actually came out, people started playing with them, and then when you find out like what the references mean and all that stuff, it's like, wait a minute, this character's actually pretty tight. And then the Salvatore guy himself is actually a really cool dude. I like how he actually goes to tournaments, you know, in his full Salvatore gear and like, you know, hangs out with the community. Dude is tight. He said, ah! His interactions with Max. Yeah, him and Max are a match made in heaven. Ginyu B, by the way. Wow. It gave me the meter, but for some reason that didn't combo. For whatever reason. Yeah, Ginyu B, by the way. I don't know why that didn't combo. Oh yeah, he sent Maximilian a tracksuit. Amazing. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. Great game, man. The City of the Wolves is a great game. I wish I played more of it. I just don't have time to play everything, you know? GG's. Like, it's hard enough keeping up with all the Arxis games. I don't even get to play Grand Blue as much as I want. Like, if it was up to me, I would play Grand Blue, like, every day. But it's like I'm just busy with all these games, like, all these different updates. Like, it's just not enough time in the day. And then, City of the Wolves, I mean, pretty hard game, too. So it's like, I feel like it's harder to play that game casually. I made a starter guide for it? No, I don't think so. No, I didn't. I made a starter guide for Hunter x Hunter. Lol. Wow, I mentioned Hunter x Hunter and then I run into somebody named Sphinx. What the? This script is going crazy. He said, so real, bro, there's too many fighting games. There really are. Like, there's literally, like, we've come to the point where there's actually too many. It's too many to even keep up with. And there's only gonna be more. No way. Brother, why does my beam not come out there? He was so dead. Oh, I should have did the PNG. PNG would have killed. Dang it. Oh. Never mind. Carry on. That gonna hit me? Hell no. Okay. Oh, I could have. Oh, if I was ready. I didn't think I was gonna hit him. This might kill Frieza. It's up to you, buddy. You gonna kill him? Kill the monkey? Oh, Ginyu didn't hit. Oof. Oof. I think we knocked him off the server. I think we knocked him off the server. Whoops. The connection has been lost. He went and hit him back. Hit him so hard the connection DC'd. Yeah, man's out of there, boss. He's gone. That man went right back to Xenoverse. Straight to Xenoverse. Rage-matic finish. Dramatic rage. Napster? Not Napster Blook. Can you aim for his router? Okay, that's so fate. Frieza would never. He would never offer Nappa a personal position. A power level 8,000 Saiyan. He would never offer him a position. Brother, where are we? Okay. We're going crazy. We're going crazy. I'm going gold. What's gonna happen here? Something's crazy is gonna happen. The pace of this match is so high. EX. This is one of the best uses of Super Saiyan 4 is to tag him in off of a hit confirm and then let him do the spin into the PNG, and that is a lot of damage. Dude, both the EX spin and the PNG do a ton of damage. Uh-oh. Nappa stuff? Back, demon, back! Why did that drop? That was never gonna kill. That will, though. Holy fairness. Holy fairness.
これが力の差というものですよ。少しは勉強になりましたか？
I thought my H would get rid of him. I would have to 5M. My H still counts as a projectile. Like my mask? Appreciate it. You a Code Geass fan too? Whoa. Whoa! My forward jump mysteriously became a back jump. I keep trying to hit that little monster. The mask is a reference to something? Holy anime watchers. Hey, take it easy, Chinello. New lines. Fighto! Can you imagine Lelouch in a fighting game? Oh my god. My man would, he would already know everything you're gonna do. He would set play you after one game. He'd know all your patterns. It's perfection. You're more than welcome here, my friend. You're among friends here. Hey, what's up, Darren? He said 1,000. What's your thoughts? Gave your input. Oh, I'm sure you gave your input 1,000 times, but what's your thoughts on Daima Goku? He's fun. He's definitely a really fun character. I think he's probably like the most fun Goku that I've played for sure. He's got a surprising amount of depth, and he's pretty unique. He doesn't really play like any other character, honestly. Hey, take it easy, buddy.
Here comes a mighty warrior.
Hollow Village in 3 hours? Damn, I have to check that out. A lot of people say he's the most fun Goku. That's my opinion. I think he's by far the most fun Goku. I don't think it's even close. What the? My input just fully didn't come out there. Goldo! Goldo! That threw me off the screen. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, for some reason I keep getting stuck with the ugly colors. Fellas keep stealing my base color, Ginyu. Okay. Yeah, it always makes me happy when people recognize the mask. The funny one though is when people ask me if I'm am I a Code Geass fan? I get they're probably just making conversation, but I'm just like, yeah. I don't think this isn't an accident. I spent a lot of money on this. Are you? Ooh, I didn't do that. That's dropping a lot lately. Give him the PNG. Hey, what's up, Murdoch? Carl Weezer? Oh my god. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh man, swung from so far away and still hit me somehow. I specifically backdashed because I knew he's gonna mash auto combo, but it did not change anything. $7.99. Cat says they're falling in love with the PNG, becoming their favorite super. Punch him. When someone's getting into anime, is Code Geass still a recommended series? I mean, it should be. I mean, it's a passage of time thing. I mean, I guess to be fair, it is 20 years old. You know, it turned 20 this year. But as I say that, there's like a 30-something-year-old anime on my screen that everyone's familiar with, so... You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely still an anime that everyone should see at some point. It's still like one of the greatest of all time. Kamehameha. DBFZ will be 10 years old in 2 years. That is crazy to think about. DBFZ's getting up there in years. I mean, the fact that Code Geass is 20 is insane to me. Yeah, they've been, the official Code Geass YouTube channel has been celebrating, you know, the 20th anniversary, so they've been posting all sorts of clips, and I keep watching them, and I'm just like, every time they post a clip, I'm like, damn, that's such a good moment. Then I'm like, oh man, such a good moment. And I'm like, oh man, that's such a good moment. It's like, it makes you just want to rewatch everything. They also had like a 50-something hour marathon where they just kept marathoning the whole series. Well, not the whole series, season 1. They kept like marathoning season 1 on like a loop for like 50 hours. I kept tuning in to see like where it was at. That's what makes it so peak, is that it's so rewatchable. It's such a fun show to rewatch. Louis, yeah, man, Louis loved it so much she got a mask just like mine. That's how much she enjoyed it. It's crazy. He's got the old Super Saiyan 4, the outdated one. He doesn't have the cool, hip one. What? He doesn't have a PNG, yeah. He's PNG-less. Instead of maidenless, it's PNG-less. He's got PNG envy. I was lurking in Axice's stream earlier, and somebody in his chat was like, I'm new to the game. Is Gogeta Blue, Gogeta 4, Vegito a good team? And it's like, who's gonna tell him? He said, is it a good team? Oh man, who's gonna tell him? Yeah, it was pretty hilarious, I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't tell him. That team terrorized the game for years, it did. I main Virgil Zero Doom. Is that a good team? The team was so good. The team was so like impactful on the game that they changed the game. You guys remember that? Like, they introduced meter penalty because of that team, like, to try and discourage you from picking fusion. They added meter penalty. That's where that even came from, was to try to convince you to play something else. It's like, hey, maybe try one fusion, not all three, you know? Maybe have like one, maybe two on your team. Like, that entire mechanic was invented because of that. Because people just kept going fusion. Like, man, what a time that was. Like, I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I still have the opinion that I wish fusions weren't in fighting games. I wish they weren't even here, personally. I wish when you made a Dragon Ball fighting game, there was no Vegito or Gogeta at all. Because whenever they're in the game, all they do is they delegitimize Goku and Vegeta. All that's going to happen is that people are going to go straight to Vegito. It's just going to be Vegito, no Goku, no Vegeta, just Vegito. Every single time, it's guaranteed. Whoa, he's got that C assist. Ha! Trying to have a zoning war with me. If my input had come out the first time, that wouldn't have got me. I love how you can't move against Frieza. What? What the? That was weird. What about Gotenks? You can have Gotenks. I don't have a problem with him. Big Bang level 1. Yeah, we got high level strategies going on. Golden Frieza block strings are so funny when you don't drop them. Oh, I missed the super. I wanted the super there, but I missed it. Oh my. Ah. Fumble. I forgot his is a cutscene. You gotta wait. You can't just throw them all out there. Whoa! Kefla gets excited by the monkey form? Holy cow. That's new information. She gets hype about that monkey form. Holy cow. She likes the monkey form. Damada. She craves the monkey. Not craves. We know her type now. He really likes the monkey, bro. GG's. I feel like if the Super writers were more creative, they would have made Super Saiyan 4 a transformation for like Universe 6. You know, wouldn't that have made a lot of sense? Like, that would have been a really smart way of working Super Saiyan 4 into the canon, is like, let that be what the Universe 6 Saiyans turn into. I think that would have been really smart. Writers. But, nah, back tingles. We'll just go with back tingles. Yeah, they definitely should have had their own form. Especially since they didn't even discover Super Saiyan. They didn't even discover it. Which is another example of bad writing. Like, a Saiyan... How cool would it have been if, like, a Saiyan civilization that wasn't destroyed by Frieza was, like, really advanced? And, like, what if they had techniques that they could teach Goku and Vegeta because they didn't get wiped out? That would have been really cool.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
Damn. Daima 42. Hey, what's up, Swole?
All or nothing.
42 monkey. Holy, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Guldo, you are the greatest of all time. Like, the #1 GOAT. Hey, what's up, trolling? Beams on top of beams on top of beams. Okay. No. Man, I really got to get that loop down. Chomp. Okay, take it easy, Artsy. Whoa, I totally just ignored that. Totally just ignored that. 5S to elbow is crazy. Bought Jacko, but decided to learn Ram. That is funny.
All or nothing.
Well, his 5M is a thing. Round start 5M is a thing. Take it easy, Crimson. Match with Hook and got your ass beat. Damn, that's crazy. Ooh, that comboed. Whoa, is that a natural combo? I have to test that out. That might be a natural combo. Oh, I wish that would hit. Whoops. That hit me? Yes, so close to Bomber. We were right there. We were at the gate. We were at the front door. Nice delay. Whoa! That reached me from so far. Nommed. He's like, "Konna chokoro de." Potential future season pass? You think so? I mean, that would be cool, but definitely hard to say. Hold that thought for one sec, chat. I just got to the restroom real quick, and we'll be right back. BRB. Return. He said it's weird that they haven't updated the bundle. Yeah. Lord knows why they haven't done that yet. It's super weird. The bundle should have been updated. Another big patch to shake things up. I don't feel like it's really necessary right now, but maybe in the future. I still feel like this patch isn't even fully explored yet. I wouldn't mind like a smaller patch to clean things up. You know, touch up Janemba A, touch up Jiren a little bit. You know, there's some pretty silly stuff in the game right now that I'd like to see touched up. GT level 3 actually nerf it. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 duel. Kill Cyberman. Kill barrier. He said, "Ha!" Fair. The beats go the other way. I saw Raccoon come out by himself, and I got flashbacks to the glitch. I got glitch flashbacks, but it's just that Guldo got hit. Whoa! Off of an assist, by the way. He got hit by an assist and he's not here anymore. Good God. Bro, I'm telling you, this Daima assist is broken, bro. I'm calling it. This assist is not fair. That's good. Ooh, I blocked that. I'm so high up too, I know. Oh my God, it's so sticky. Connection got so sticky. Ah! Nice! Nice! Ah, I cut the damage off. Damn it. I gotta stop doing that. He said, woohoo! I tried to punish that. Really? Okay. Which one of us is the eighth character again? Both? What? What the? Ah, my finger slipped. That's gotta be annoying. +6 beam, by the way. Just straight up +6 beam for no reason. Character's demonic. He said Trunks, Daima, Roshi, a whole flip squad. Flip squad would be crazy. I played Daima, Base, and SSJ. They work a lot. That's cool. Yeah, I'm liking this Daima Frieza synergy. Daima Frieza synergy kind of going insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, what's up, True? Yeah, B assists. Playing any other Saiyans? Not really. I kind of like UI a little bit. UI's pretty cool. That's really the only one, honestly. It's kind of flickering. $7.99.
Here comes a mighty warrior. Ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble.
Wow, not often that I see 17 in the middle. What just happened? What's happening? This might be a button check. My man is mad new at the game. My man is very new. Try not to scare him off. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Man's trying to get adjusted to the mechanics. Daima super baby too. Yeah, he's out of there. Our man is gone. He's never coming back. Yeah, he's not coming back. That was just that is an unlucky pairing right there. He's about to say this is a game for sweats. Funniest thing I saw at the Master event, when the Master event was being streamed, is like I initially was watching the countdown on YouTube. You know how YouTube has like that little, well, they had it on Twitch too, but I was watching like the 30-minute countdown to the Master Challenge on YouTube. And like one of the early comments I saw, I was like, guess from like an extreme casual, and it was like, you know, Dragon Ball FighterZ Master Challenge coming up soon, you know, 30 minutes, and some guy was like, man, skip this, hurry up and get to Legends. I was like, wow, skip this is insane, dude. Skip this is literally diabolical, bro. Skip this. Man, that's so funny. Yeah, I gotta imagine, like, if you're just like an extreme, like, casual Dragon Ball fan, like, you wouldn't care about a fighting game. Oh my god, Damon and Baby. When does Damon and Baby come out? The fact that Damon and Baby is like a meme within the fighting game community is so funny. It's never coming out? Oh no. Oh, it's out for like 2 weeks? Oh, okay. I guess I'm just not in the know. I'm not up to date on the Damon and Baby news. Daisuke's a very sneaky man. Waiting for Raditz and Mr. Satan? You would need to wait for Super Dragon Ball FighterZ for that. Yeah, you need DBFZ 2.0. Holy frame rate. Apparently it's pretty good. How did I know? It's so funny, like, this game, you would think that you'd be allowed to move after blocking a beam, but you're not. Like, not at all. His beam is plus, it's plus like 6. It's literally like plus 6. It's crazy.
これがお前の恐れていたスーパーサイヤ人。その先の姿だ。
You said a plus 6 beam? That's what the $7.99 is for. $7.99, you get a PNG, a plus beam, and a pansy avatar. You get everything. All for the low price of $7.99. And some broken assists. Very true. That's a big part of it. Imagine what it costs for 2 PNGs. Daima was $11.95 for you? What the hell? What are you, like in Canada or something? Oh, Aussie. Gotcha. Damn, they got a couple extra credits out of you, huh? Team building guide? Yeah, I mean, the game is drastically different from when I made that one. And the reason I haven't made a new one is because the game is so, like, do whatever you want, you know? The game's not as strict about roles anymore. That's the reason I haven't updated it yet. I mean, I could, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, part of me wonders, like, how would I even do it at this point? You know what I mean? Because it's like, just take Trunks, for example. Where do you put Trunks now? You can put him anywhere. Where does he go? Point, mid, anchor, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Goku Black, where do you put him? Doesn't matter. Point, mid, anchor, whatever, you know? Frieza, where do you put him? That doesn't matter. Point, medium, mid, anchor, whatever you want. Ginyu, point, mid, anchor. Like, I feel like there would only be certain characters where you'd be like, yeah, this is a point character. Like Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta, that's an honest to goodness point character. Like, that's what he's designed to do. He's designed to be on point. He doesn't have very good assists, and there's not a lot of benefit to leaving him in the back. So it's like you may as well put him in the front, you know? Yeah, base Goku's an anchor. Kefla's definitely a point. You know, some characters are points, some characters are anchors, but it's more in the minority. Like, if I had a category of, like, you know, you can go wherever you want, that category would be so big. That'd be like so big. 16, definitely anchor, 100%. Yeah, exactly. Team building in this game, it's more just about the synergy. Like, who synergizes with who. It used to be more about positioning. Now it's just about, do the characters on your team, do they benefit from being on a team together? Because everybody's good, but you can take, you know, because like if every character is like a 7 or an 8 at least, but you can turn them into a 10 with the right assist, you know? That's pretty much the whole idea of the Blue Fusion team, is those characters, Blue Gogeta, Blue Vegito, and 17 are all great on their own. But when you put the 3 of them together, they become incredible. You know what I mean? if you separate them, none of them are as good. Like, they're all still good, but they're not freaking amazing. But you put them together in that specific build, and it's like, holy shit. These characters are phenomenal because they all just build off of each other so well. Which is a good thing. That's a good place for this game to be. It's good that you focus on synergy more than anything.
It's about to begin.
That was a good rant. That's pretty much what I do. I yap. You ask me a question, prepare for some yapping. Oh no, Raccoon! That was an alley-oop, buddy. I was trying to alley-oop you right there. But you got killed. Holy mother of God. If I were a liar, I would say that I planned that. If I were an unhonest man. Nice pickup, I appreciate it. Oh, it just barely wore off. Have I tried the Pickle yet? You should check out my YouTube videos. I have like 1,000 videos of me playing Piccolo. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, with Daima? Yeah, I played some yesterday. They do have good synergy. Off of the A assist, you get the grab for free. Off of anything. Free grabs all day. Okay. Oh, you're fishing for tag. Okay. I respect that. I mean, I don't have the tag. Also, I can do this. Did he teabag? No, I think he was going for the big brain read. I think he's going for the big brain read right there on the raw tag. On the topic of guides, do you think you'll ever make a Frieza guide? I wouldn't be against it. Like, enough people want to see one. I could make one. I could put it on the list. Right now, my planned guides are for Dizzy and Zato, but I could work a Frieza one in there. What is that low? The range is crazy? Yeah, it is. They gave him, like, the classic 2M, like... They gave him, like, an immediately buffed 2M, like... SSJ buffed 2M range. He was just born into it. What do they call that? A freaking, he's a Silver Spoon character. He was just born with a long-reaching 2M. SSJ had to work for that. He spent many years with a stubby 2M, and he was just born with it. He had to walk so Daima could run. It's true. It's the Silver Surfer. Man, I hope Silver Surfer ends up being in Tokon eventually. I know he won't be there in the beginning, but man, if he's there eventually, that would be so hype. I'd like to see all the crazy space characters. Let me get, you know, Silver Surfer, Gladiator, you know, Sentry. Well, let's get some crazy space characters in there.
Here comes a mighty war. The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
Galacta? What, would you like fight against her hand? Just puts her hand on the field and you like punch it and kick it?
All or nothing.
Another Napster? Nappa stonks up? I don't think they ever went down. Holy lag all of a sudden. Reverse beats. Anchor Piccolo is rough. What a trade. Frieza-sama! Anchor Frieza versus Piccolo is cruel. It really is. Do you think the Super Saiyan Goku nerfs are going to affect the legacy of the Soviet Union? Wow. I honestly don't know how to respond to that. No way. Fighting game patches are political. Man, was bunny hopping at me. Whoops. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit there. I gotta get better at reacting to when that hits. Whoa, Frieza was still up there. You saw that? That was crazy. He was still there. This is actually going to kill because of the power of the PNG. Does so much damn damage. Nothing says 20th century geopolitical turmoil quite like a fighting game. Crazy. Needs to plant more Cybermen. Yeah, you always want them Cybermen out there. I need more Ginyu gameplay. Well, my channel's definitely a place where you see a lot of Ginyu gameplay, that's for sure. Thank you, P and Jesus. They spent $7.99 for nothing. Nothing is crazy. Oos. Do you even need the half bar? I don't think you really need it, do you? It's just better for insurance. Damn, I've gotten really bad at this. I haven't done it in so long, I forgot the timing. Oh, you got a backdash. You got a backdash, I forgot. There you go. There we go. I wasn't doing the backdash, I forgot. You have the backdash there. Yeah, there you go. The backdash is important. When is the Moro DLC? I don't think that's gonna happen until at least till after the whatchamacallit comes out, the Galactic Patrol anime. You're gonna need Galactic Patrol anime first. Was Bandai thinking when they made this character? There's no way Super Saiyan 4 doesn't have top 5 combo game? Yeah, this combo game's really fun. Moro's in 2028? Golly. It's crazy that that anime is called Galactic Patrol. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, it's just not what I was expecting it to be called. Would expected it to be called Galactic Patrol. He said, hey. How's the Ginyu base Vegeta synergy? It's pretty good. Like, it's not bad. Honestly, I really rate Ginyu synergy off of what can you do with Purple Comet. If you can do good stuff with Purple Comet, then I'll rate you pretty high. With base Vegeta, you could bring him in to get the Dragon Rush and then the OTG. So that's pretty good. Dragon Rush and then OTG and then add more damage to the supers. But if you have a level 2 or you get something really nice out of a purple comet, then I rate you high. High Ginyu synergy. That's pretty much my bar. Since Ginyu works with everyone now and he works in every situation, like he's a self-sustaining character now. That's what I base it off of. That's why most of the characters I play are characters that can do something off Purple Comet. When I first saw Galactic Patrol, I thought it was going to be a Jacko spinoff. Yeah, it makes sense because for the Moro arc, the Galactic Patrol is the inciting incident, so it makes sense because like the beginning of the arc is all about the Galactic Patrol. So when you think about it, it makes sense. I'm just surprised they wouldn't full scale. Like, I'm just surprised yet that they wouldn't like full scale. What's the word I'm looking for? Advertise Moro, you know what I mean? But I guess maybe they want to keep him a surprise, I guess, or like not spoil him, maybe? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Astrobot? How's being back on Fighters? It's pretty fun. It's fun trying out Daima and seeing what he pairs well with. Today we mostly paired him with Frieza, and man, his Frieza synergy is pretty crazy. Tag him in a hard knockdown? Yeah, you can, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Daima off of Purple Comet is actually not bad at all, honestly. Like, it actually is pretty good. Because the grab adds a lot of meter and damage, and then the level 1 is super powerful, and you can level 2 there if you want, so that's actually pretty damn good. Definitely worth it. Because just being able to get this is powerful as hell. That does so much damage, like... Scaled, by the way, I know. Yeah, that's the scaled version. Any combo you do off of Guldo is mega scaled, and that shit still hurted. It'd be cool if you can get a button there, but I'll take anything. 799 HP. Frieza still gets the classic, though. I still like the Frieza classic. The season 1. Definitely not as much damage as Daima, though. Daima definitely better there. He said I tried him with Zom. Yeah, I feel like he would be pretty good with Zom. I haven't really tried them together yet, but I feel like do I prefer the GT Super Saiyan 4 or the Daima? I actually like the Daima a little bit more. I've never really been a GT fan. Playing every version of the game. See, that would be good, first of all. See, that's a problem. That's a problem. They're a little too high. Maybe if you wait. That's one's a little clunky. That's a little clunky. I love that. I feel like the neutral would be pretty good though. The routing seems a little suspect, but this would be very good at neutral. That's just free conversions. You could also do this though. Guaranteed corner every time. So anytime this hits, you get corner Oki. Build a little bit of meter and then you get your corner Oki. That'd be pretty crazy. Ooh, I was way too close. This assist is broken, dude. I'm calling it. I'm calling it like I see it. This B assist is broke, bro. It's just the fact that it's a freaking... It's an anti-air. Like, that is so silly. It's that fast. It tracks, and it's an anti-air, and it's plus 80. It has like better than Vegito A. Like better than Vegito A confirmed, dude. Like look at the hang time on that. Like you don't even, I was super dashing just to make it easy. You don't even have to. You can just run across the whole screen and get your confirm. Free EX color to claim for CAG? Say less. I'll go get that tonight for sure. What do you got to do to get it? Nothing? Wow. We're just handing out. Wow. We're just handing out Cagliostro colors for free? Wow. I mean, how many times do I have to say Grand Blue is peak? Like, how many different ways and how many different times do I got to say it? Ag colors for free, bro? Thanks, Zangief Dream. Amazing. Booting up to play Vikala. Yeah, she got nerfed. She's still good, though. But she's definitely nerfed from before. Oh, nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Now that's neutral. Whoa. So that's just free. I just dry heaved. It's crazy. It's hitting them in their jump frames. And then if it actually hits... Pretty crazy. It would be crazy if you can get 6H there. That almost connected. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy cow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Whoa. Yikes. Yikes. Daima neutral tips? Best thing about his neutral is this, mixing up your flips. Like when you flip, make sure you cancel it with the L so that you're not unsafe. If you just do it automatically, you can't block. But if you cancel it into itself, you can still move. And then if you whip a button, you can actually block. You can also cancel it into a dash anytime and like go for mix-ups. And then of course you can cancel it into the beam. The beam is plus on block, so you don't have to like worry. It pairs the best when you use it with like an assist. Something like that. Like if you have a long range assist, because then you can move in for pressure, or you can just do that. Yeah, 5S is plus as well, and it goes through Ki Blast, so you can always throw that out if you want. Flips and flips and flips. Does he have a forward flip? Only if you do 5S. If you do 5S, you can control it. Or if you do EX. If you do EX flip, you can flip wherever you want. But the 5S you can control to a degree. When you press 5S, you can hold forward to move further forward or back to stay in place. You can float a little bit. The best thing about 5S is if it actually connects, you always get the beam. And it's pretty easy to visually hit confirm it too. feel like he's a little more idiocentric compared to Labcoat, who's just kind of DBFZ greatest hits compilation. Yeah, that's what I was saying the other day. Like, he's actually designed. Yeah, he's actually like a character who's like designed to do something specific and to have like, you know, I don't know, he's more unique, whereas like, yeah, that's why I never liked Labcoat, because she was just DBFZ's greatest hits. It's like, you know, here's a key blast and an angled key blast and a beam and a command grab and a low attack and an OTG. It's just like, you know, and an anti-air. And it's just like, man, that's so boring. Like, I mean, all you did was you just designed the perfect character. That's all you did, but she doesn't have any style or flair or identity. It's just, here are all the best things in the game. Let's give them all to one character, you know? I like that with Daima, they just went in more in a direction of they made him like a unique character. It's like he has his flips. He has flips, but they're very different from anybody else's flips. The fact that his flip can go into his Rekka is what makes him an interesting character. Because you can set up a lot of interesting stuff going from, like, you know, flip to Rekka. Like there's really no character that plays like this. Because he technically has a double dash because of the Rekka. Like, he's super creative. Like, definitely got to give it up to whoever designed this, whether it's Bandai or Arxis. Like, very, very creative character. Would have been cool if they got creative with Labcoat. Yeah, I wish. I still wish, because I love Labcoat's character design. I think she looks like 10 out of 10, like so cool. Like, I love like the way she looks, but man, does she have the sleepest of the sleep play styles. Like I said, it's just, she's just Dragon Ball Fighters character. She's Mrs. Fighters. Like, what are all the best things in the game? There you go. Yeah, her level 3s are really cool. The Dio pose, dude. She does the Dio pose in her level 3. How cool is that? But sadly, she just doesn't have a playstyle. Her playstyle is just, yeah, Dragon Ball greatest hits. Whereas Daima, he just, I mean, like I said, he's very unique. I mean, just his 5S alone, I mean, what is that? What is that? Ain't no character like this. Lunging Lariat 5S. Majin 21 is sick as hell. Yeah, Majin 21's really cool. I don't love her design that much though. The genie pants, bro. The Majin Buu genie pants. I just I don't like they look so goofy to me. The damn genie pants. If Majin 21 ever got an alternate costume, I think she'd be like one of the coolest characters. I like how they shape her torso. Like, 21 is pretty cool looking overall. She somehow looks like more scary than Majin Buu does. Like, she looks more menacing than him. But I guess by design, Majin Buu is meant to look goofy. He's meant to be like, oh, it's a very Toriyama thing. It's not what you were expecting, you know? Buu is like a Looney Tunes villain? Yeah, he is. My opinion on Teen Gohan? I think he's really good. Really strong character. Really strong character. Great assists. Powerful mix-up. Some of the highest damage in the game. He's really good. I wish we got Super Boo. Yeah, Super Boo is always my favorite of the Boos. I do wish we would have got Super. I mean, I understand they went with Majin and Kid, but I do wish we would have got Super in there. I guess they felt it was enough between 21. If 21 wasn't in the game, which would never happen because they invented her for this game, but if 21 wasn't a Majin, we might have got Super Boo. But they probably figured 4 Boos was too much. And they're kind of right. Like 4 Boos is a lot, is a whole hell of a lot. S. Broly? Yeah, S. Broly's really cool. They really went combo crazy on him. Yeah, you could argue that Janemba... You could definitely argue that Janemba is the stand-in for Super Boo. I mean, because that's essentially what he is. You know, Janemba is the movie version of Super Boo. You know, he's fat and, you know, passive in his first form. But then when he gets serious, he becomes, like, sleek and tall and menacing. I mean, it's literally Super Boo. More characters designed like Ginyu. Yeah, you should check out Luane in Grand Blue. Luane plays like Ginyu in Grand Blue, and he's really, really good. Luane. Man, Luane is a beast. Now we don't need Goku Black. It's surreal seeing Luane be top tier. Yeah, he was so bad at first. That's what happens. That's what happens in fighting games. Like when you're low tier for too long, the devs will step in and make sure you're good. And you got to give it up to the player base too. The player base steps in and they figure something out, you know? People stick with it. And they figure out what works, you know? But yeah, Luane, he did get a little bit of a nerf. I feel like he's more fair now, but yeah, he was busted. He was busted last patch. He said, way! But yeah, I do love the Ginyu design. Like, I'm glad more games are incorporating it. I hope Tokon has a Ginyu-like. Ginyu and Luane. What do I think of Fairy? I think Fairy's really good. I think like, as long as she still has, like, you know, her ultimate skills and GG. The thing about Fairy is, all I gotta say about Fairy is 5L. That 5L, brother, holy cow. When they buffed her and I got back on her, good lord, dude, I was abusing that 5L, dude. Oh my god. The fact that it stops roll is crazy, because roll has always been Fairy's biggest weakness, was people just rolling nonstop to try to get around you doing, you know, 5M. But the fact that you can just be like smack, 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 and like they can't move is crazy. Actually crazy. I wish Batman was more like a puppet character. Yeah, I think Bedman and Giovanna are both like teases. They're like, they could have been something better, you know? Giovanna with her puppy doesn't really do anything, and then Bedman with Delilah, she just stands there. But I guess they feel like Zato is enough to fill the puppet void. Maybe if Strive ever does EX characters like Grand Blue does, you know, Grand Blue does EX characters where they redesign a character. They take their assets and redesign them. Maybe like an EX Bedman could be an actual puppet. That'd be crazy. That'd be expensive though, because you'd have to give Delilah attack animations. Delilah would have to be able to attack. Right now, she just runs around and ducks. She just runs around and gets out of the way. Ingrid? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try Ingrid. She looks amazing. She's the coolest looking Street Fighter 6 character by far, like hands down, right? I mean, what character like is doing what she's doing? Like, she gives me like hope for the future. Like, design more characters like that, dude, where it's a little bit crazier. Yeah, I don't like the new design either. But they have the classic outfit in there. I'm definitely gonna rock the classic. JP, according to top players, JP's not crazy. He's just super solid. He's just a super solid zoner, you know? He's just really good at zoning you. Yeah, it looked like a whole different game. Like JP, he just walks back and forth. You just walk around. Go. She did seem like a GG character. Guile about to be in trouble when Ingrid drops. Guile and JP might be in trouble. Came back, forgot how annoying getting hit is. Yeah, you gotta watch a movie. He said, da-na-na-na, na-na. What was gonna happen to like regular projectile characters like Ryu, and what's gonna happen to Ryu when Ingrid hits the scene? Is he gonna be in trouble? You know what, Ingrid really reminded me of? She made me think of Manat. I feel like her playstyle is very similar. It's like not similar, but reminiscent of Manat. With like the whole orb aspect, and then she has like a little power up, and then she has like a level 2. She has like an install. That install is about to be demonic. In the video, like they were just comboing off of it, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be just like JP, where yeah, you can combo off of his level 2 if you want to, but that's not like the strength of it. The strength is like the pressure you get from it. And it's like, I can't even imagine the pressure sequences that are gonna come from just key blasts raining from the sky. It's about to be insane. Like, I can't imagine what would happen if you do that super in the corner. Like, do that super in the corner, it's just like, what the hell? Like, you can't jump out. And the ki blasts come at like intervals, so you're not going to be able to parry it. Because at least with JP, parrying his level 2 is pretty good because the, you know, the little swipes happen pretty quick. But the whatchamacallit, little ki blast for her, like, there seemed to be a pretty big delay in between them. So I imagine if you try to hold parry, you're just going to get tossed. He has to time the throw. Most JP players, to set up the throw, they'll push you out of it. They don't usually just throw you in the middle of it. You have to set up the throw, it's not free. Can't imagine a super that's even better than JP's. I'm not gonna lie, it looked better. We'll see, though. I mean, JP's has an actual low in it, though, so hers seem to just come from the air. But it looked pretty crazy. It just looked like you're not going to be able to move, like, at all when that's happening. Like, I just wonder, like, if you're low on drive gauge and somebody does that and you're in the corner, like, are you cooked? So it's just like, I wonder. But you do got to be careful because those Capcom trailers, they do tend to hype things up a bit. Remember the Aki trailer? Aki was so overhyped. Like, she's really good now after lots of buffs, but man, when Aki came out, sheesh. Damn, she was rough when she came. Yeah. Liar. Yeah, she like, holy cow. They made her look so amazing in her trailer. She was like styling on JP and doing all this stuff. And then she came out and she was like, man, she was stiff. That was one of the stiffest characters I ever tried to play in that game. Ed. Yeah, to be fair, Ed's pretty complex. So yeah, it took a little while for people to figure out what to do with him. He was one of those like, you know, it's gonna take he's almost like a Zato, where it's like you gotta wait a little while for people to figure it out. You know, Zato and Chaos, gotta take some time, like let it marinate, and then it's like, oh shit, hold on, this character's broken. I can't believe Ed has been nerfed like 50 times and he's still exactly the same and everybody's still playing him. Like in Japan, he's still one of the most played characters, and it's like he's been nerfed like 10 times and you just can't stop him. Broski's analyzing the trailer. She was doing shit that she couldn't do. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, she's doing stuff that wasn't possible. Buff Manon? I think Manon's fine. She's just a build-up character. You just gotta get to level 5. Gotta get there. False advertising? As an Ed, they haven't been nothing burger nerfs either, so it's funny how good he is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like his nerfs are substantial every time. It's not like, oh, they just tweaked this here. It's like, no, they're like big nerfs, and then he just keeps going. He's indestructible. I think his playstyle is just too powerful in a game like that. Like having the kind of range that he does and having like the conversions that he does, it's kind of hard for him to be bad in that game specifically, because like range and conversions are so incredibly important in Street Fighter 6. I'm still hoping that Street Fighter 6 gets a big shakeup patch in the future. Like, I'm hoping that Street Fighter 6 gets a 2.0. Because, man, their patches are all so safe. Just safe patch after safe patch. It'd be really cool if they did, like, a big shakeup patch. I have been keeping an eye on the Dhalsim changes, though. I like what they did to Dhalsim in that last patch. Dhalsim's combo game is actually really tight now. Like the jumping headbutt being like a combo starter is actually really sick. His combo and punishment game is actually really good nowadays. Dhalsim, like if Dhalsim hits you on punish counter, god damn, that shit hurts now. Like he actually is a high damage character, which is crazy. High damage character Dhalsim. I can't believe the game where I decide to main Dhalsim is the one game where he doesn't have Catastrophe. He had Catastrophe in the old games. He has it in Street Fighter 4. He has it in Street Fighter 5, but not in 6. Like when I finally say like, okay, I'm gonna main Dhalsim this time. No Catastrophe. Crazy, dude. It would go crazy in that game too. I mean, just look at Rashid. Rashid got Yoga Catastrophe. Thief. He stole it. It should have been me. It should have been the Dhalsim gang. Isn't he amazing in Street Fighter 5? Yeah, Street Fighter 5 Dhalsim is like a god character. He's like nothing of what he is in 6. In 5, he's a fast-paced rushdown character. Like he's not even remotely like a zoner. I mean, he still is like a little bit, obviously, because it's Dhalsim. He has a slow fireball and he has buttons, but that's not the idea. Like he's all about the rushdown and the mix. Like he's so aggressive, such an aggressive character in that game, and he's so hard to block, especially because of the carpet. He had Flame Carpet. Flame Carpet was crazy. Yeah, that was his best iteration. He's slow. He's so slow in 6 by comparison. If you go back and watch the Street Fighter 5 Dhalsim, especially at the end, he moves so fast and his teleport is so fast. Yeah, Alpha 3 Dhalsim is godlike. He's actually really good in CVS as well. Depending on the groove you pick, he's really good in CVS. He's pretty cheap in that game. But yeah, Alpha 3, he's like ridiculous. I think he actually might be better in Alpha 3 than he is in 5. Like, only slightly, though. But 5, he's insane. It's like an apples and oranges kind of thing, doing Alpha 3 and 5. But CVS is up there, too. I was watching some, what do you call them? Damn, what's the point system called in Marvel 2 again? I'm blanking. What's like the official term for it? Like the point system in Marvel 2? I'm blanking. Ratio, thank you. Yeah, I was watching some ratio matches, and in a ratio match, he's actually pretty good in Marvel 2. I'm like, damn, Dhalsim is just, he's just kind of like a beast wherever you go. He's just like an archetypal character. Like ratio Dhalsim is actually pretty good. That's like, damn. I guess he just has the juice. Yeah, 6 is the outlier. Like, it's the first game where Dhalsim is just like, he's aight. But like every other game, he's just amazing. He's pretty good, period. Guaranteed by the end of 6, though? You think so? We'll see. We shall see. But damn, you said Marvel 2, period? You feel like you can pick him with Sentinel and them on the screen? Sentinel and Mag and them on the screen? You think so? Yeah, if the mechanics shake up in Street Fighter 6, possibly. But if things stay the way they are, nah, I don't think he can do it. But Trunks with the new Goku, yeah, that could work. I feel like if you put Trunks on beam assist, I feel like Daima Goku needs a beam assist behind him. That's just how I feel right now. Because his neutral's a little stiff. He kind of needs a beam to get in. Or at least make his get in safe. Because you can do like beam teleport. But yeah. He needs assists, like good ones. So do we have a conclusion for his best options? I would say his best option is flip beam. Light flip into beam, I think, is his best option. If it hits, you get everything. If it's blocked, you're +6. So it's like if you like block string into it, it's good. If you do it at neutral, it's good. Like whenever. Flip beam into assist call is really strong. Like I said, it's plus, so flip beam in the corner is kind of stupid. Can't believe a beam is plus on block. I can't either. What is landing recovery? Yeah, you can feint it too, because you can do, if they catch on to you doing flip beam, you can do flip command dash. You can do flip, you know, falling L. Like he's very versatile. He's a very versatile character. That's the thing about him. Yeah, what's up, Supervised? Yeah, we were just wrapping up here. Paco aim. Yeah, plus on block beam is... That's a decision. It's a decision that was made by the devs. I use the beam. I didn't think to use it like that. Yeah, it's very powerful. Very, very powerful. Every beam next patch is plus on block. Stop this man. This man needs to be stopped. Somebody call Trunks. We got someone here who needs to be stopped. Great advice. Yeah, no problem. That's what we do here. +2 Ki Blast. Invulnerable Lariat. +5, actually. Not to actually you, but that shit's +5. +2 is too low for $7.99. Yeah, it's 5S, it's +5. Yeah, and you convert it for free on hit. And as you said, it passes through Ki Blast, so free real estate. You want to get in, get in. Yeah, if you reflect it, yeah, you can punish it. That is true. But he does, I will remind you, though, he does have 6H. You can do 5S 6H to become invul. So it is RPS there. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the character's definitely really good. He's really good. I'm not sure if he's top tier. I don't know if I would put him in S. You know, with characters like, you know, like Trunks and, you know, Baby and stuff. But he's really good. Krillin. Like, if I put him side by side with Krillin, I would definitely rather fight him than Krillin. I would definitely rather fight him than Krillin. Krillin, holy cow. What a character. What a world we live in where Krillin is a better character than a Super Saiyan 4. And a Super Saiyan God. And an Ultra Instinct. He's better than all of them. The almighty bald man. They laughed at him for years, and now look what happened. Fellas ain't laughing anymore. Yeah, and The Rock is the best assist in the game. Rocks are just better. It's just a fact. You just have to accept the fact that rocks are better. All that training loses to rocks. Poor predictable Bart. Always picks rock. Good old rock. Nothing beats that. I just don't understand like how rock, paper, scissors would work if rock always won. I don't understand what kind of game it would be. Why would you ever play rock, paper, scissors? If nothing beats rock, what's the point? I say that, but there's a lot of people in online matches who always pick rock. They pick rock every time. And by rock, I mean square. It's always rock. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Gonna go ahead and call it there. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back real soon with some more action. So until then, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. GG's, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.